What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about some shell dwellers. And I got a little something in this tank that, well, if you were a snail, that'd probably not be the best place for you. Sorry, this isn't coming out very clear, is it? It's just bright. Alright, let me flip the camera around. Let's talk about these fish right there. Here we go. Neoprolongus multifaceted something. I can't even pronounce it. And that big boy right there. That's a male. Can be a big one. About as big as they get. It's about 1.25 inches maybe. And these little ones here are some fry that they've had, and I'm not sure what these other ones are quite yet. I've got a couple in here, there, and there. I'll show you the females here. Another male. This male runs this side of the tank. The other male that you just saw runs the other side of the tank. And there's the male. There's the male to female comparison in size. You can see she's much smaller. She'll get about 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch maybe. There's another female there. So, I mean, easiest way to tell with these, just when they mature, you're gonna have, you know, you can see the size of the fish. Sorry that I scared all the fish into the shells, the little ones, the fry, so a little bit hard to see right now. But we do have fry in this tank. You can see her protecting the shells there, and that's what she's protecting. Yeah, we did that. Got a mystery snail in the tank. There's a couple of them in here. This is just one of two. So I got a couple of them in here just to help control this algae a little bit, along with the Plecostomus. Plecostomus does some of it, but let's face it, snails are more efficient at getting algae. It's what they like. It's what they eat. So, cool. You guys can see the little one there. This one here is probably about a month old. They're pretty tiny. They'll come out of their shells usually, I don't know, when they're about 2 or 3 weeks old. You know, they're kind of just eating whatever falls near their shell. Another little one right here. So, I did have that aquarium heater pop on this tank, and I cooked the first batch of fish. These are actually the fry. That male there is the fry from that batch. So they'll grow fairly quickly, usually about 3 or 4 months. I'll have adults out of these guys. As far as feeding goes, I don't do anything fancy. People will yell at you and scream at you on some of these forums saying, you need to feed, you know, the best stuff you can ever find and buy, and well, a lot of the food's up for debate. Right now, this is what they're getting. Now, typically, these guys, well, I mean, I do feed them bloodworms on occasion, some brine shrimp and mysis, but I mean, it's like once a week. It's not every day. I feed that flake every day, and they grow fast. I've got some quick growers here. Most of the ones that were fry, I mean, they're adults. There they are. And so the reason that these things are less common in the hobby and a little bit more expensive is because when they have a batch of fry, it's usually only a few. You don't get the big batches, you know, like you do with the neons. I know, you guys are thinking, you breed neons? Yeah, I breed neons. Or the zebradanios. I mean, these guys just poop out fry, man. That's a lot of fish. And of course, guppies. I mean, you can see all the fry in this tank. They're not having, you know, 15, 20 at a time. They're only having a few at a time. So you're not going to get rapid colonization. All right, let's talk about colonization of colony fish. So these are colony fish. These guys right here. And what's cool about a colony fish is that when the fry are born, this guy right here, if one of the fry from that end was just kind of wiggle his way over here, this guy right here won't eat him. They don't eat their own kind. So it's super cool about shell dwellers. This species in particular, the multis, they're not going to eat their own kind of fish, which is really neat because, you know, it's easy to breed them. You don't have to separate them. You don't have to worry about those fry getting on this side and this guy, just turn them apart. It doesn't happen that way. So you guys can see he runs about this quarter of the tank here, and he runs the rest of it. So that's my dominant male right there. Sorry, that line's in the way. So he's the dominant one. So yeah, I got a video coming up, guys, on the aquarium rack too. We just got this up last weekend, so we'll have that coming up. And we're going to talk about her and what she is pretty soon. Some of you already know. The rest of you are going, well, what is it? I'm not going to tell you. So yeah, we got the rack done. I'm really excited. Got this other one over here. I'm putting the top together. I am going to put an actual countertop on this to put all the 10 gallons and the 29. It's going to go up here, so that's coming soon. We'll get this video out as soon as I get everything done as far as the racks, but you can see her here first if you subscribe to the channel, or you just happen to stumble across this video on multis. Alright guys, so if you have any questions about them, please leave them in the comments, or you can contact us on Facebook, and that's going to be Psychotic Aquatics YouTube. That's all you type in, Psychotic, one word, Psychotic Aquatics, 2 words, and then YouTube right after all that, 3rd word. So there's a space in between, Psychotic Aquatics YouTube, and you guys can check us out there, message us, whatever, share your projects, let us know what you guys do. I see a lot of YouTube channels where that's kind of hard to do, and they're into their own thing and that's all they're worried about. Not with me, guys. I want to see what you're doing. I'm into it, man. I really want to check you out, so check us out on Facebook. I haven't done Instagram or Twitter or any of that stuff, so that's what I got, Facebook. So come check us out. How about you check that one out? Mystery snail in the sand, chilling, waiting to become a shell, apparently. Other than that, guys, appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the button right there, and we'll talk to you guys soon. I want to say bye. You want to say bye, little guy? Say bye. Yeah. Oh, you're a cutie. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace.